Hello Pisces, welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. My name is Paul. If Pisces is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your tarot card reading. Please hit the like button, leave a comment, consider subscribing to the channel, especially if this reading resonates with you. It is totally free, doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. If there's anything you would like me to pray over or meditate upon or send positive energy toward, please let me know. Now, this is going to be a general reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger, and I ask you to connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I might provide. And remember, Pisces, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. And here we have the High Priestess. This is receiving energy with open arms, right? This is allowing this life force, this divine energy to flow into your life, okay? I feel like you have a strong connection with the divine energy. I feel that you have probably been experiencing some prophetic dreams lately, at least more vivid dreams, right? Let's put that into some context. That is a full moon card, right? This is that psychic antenna, the psychic radio, right? That's really tuned in right now. Let's see what you're receiving. Receiving self-knowledge, Six of Wands, victory, satisfaction, right? Satiety. Getting everything that you want and need. You're receiving also the perception of what your path, what your dream really is, right? What your life dream is, yeah. Another 6, look at that. Fire and earth. You're receiving the keys to unlocking your own manifestation. Here's the 4 of Pentacles. Making this dream solid, crystallizing it, manifesting it, making it a reality, okay? I think you are going to be receiving the key, the method, really the secret of manifesting your dreams, of transforming yourself, transforming your life. Yeah, people aren't even going to recognize you after this, you know? We've got a 9 of Wands, we've got a 7 of Swords, sure, that makes sense. A 3 of Swords, yeah, and a 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles really is understanding that process of creation on the physical plane. You now see, this is you with that understanding. This is you now having received the key, having learned the secret. Now you're doing it, right? Now there is even more potential. So we're going from the 4 to the 3, which means, yes, you are transforming your life, but you're learning the secret that's going to allow you to keep doing it over and over and over again, more and more and more, greater and greater and greater, and this 10 of Cups really begins to make sense. Because it is an ongoing process of improving your life, getting better and better all the time, striving after more and more, right? Your dream, this is a dream that it's not limited, right? The only limit is our imagination. So if you can dream it, you can manifest it. And this is the dream that keeps on growing, right? Every accomplishment we have, every manifestation, every 4 of Pentacles leads to another idea, leads to more knowledge, more wisdom, more understanding, and more progress. Right? This has a physical component in terms of your career, your business. I feel like this is something you're going to make some money with too. You know, maybe that's the secret. Maybe that's the key that you've discovered is how to monetize your dream. You know, how to take what you feel is part of your essence and turn it into a successful livelihood. You know, how to really make it something that's functioning on this material plane. Yeah. We have to keep in mind the 10 of Cups, though, because this is that essence. This is the real value of what you're doing. It's not, the money isn't the value. It's the satisfaction of taking what is within you and presenting it outside of you, creating it, manifesting it in the world around you, sharing your gift with the world, you know. Everything that you do, everything that you are, is an expression of yourself. The true self, the inner world. Yeah. Let's select the mystery card, bonus card, confirmation card. This is a random card from the Smith-Waite Tarot. And let's see here. We're going to just set it down right over here. We're going to put Kevin, a.k.a. Mr. Bates, right there on top. We're not going to look at that card until the very end, but it will tie everything together. And it will give us the confirmation that we need at the end of the reading. If at any point during the show you feel like you know what that card is, put your prediction down in the comments. We can do it together. We can make it a group exercise. What I'm seeing here, looking around the room, is that our only major arcana card is this High Priestess. For whatever reason, right now, everything is aligned for you. And the line of communication with Spirit is wide open. You've got a direct phone line to Spirit right now. It's a full moon energy where the psychic energy is just, it's wide open, loud and clear. You have to be listening. Okay? All the secrets will be revealed to you. And it's the secret of really taking your dream and manifesting it. Yeah. The secrets of law of attraction, the secret of manifestation, and it all really comes down to this Princess of Cups. You have to know what your dream is. You have to have the dream in order to manifest it, right? So the High Priestess, on the one hand, is asking you to trust in what you're receiving from the divine. Okay. Even if it kind of we see the air energy over here. Even if it defies logic, even if it doesn't make sense to you, even if you can't really wrap your head around it, Spirit is asking you to trust. This is a guiding light, this moonlight. Things don't look the same under the moonlight as they do under the sunlight. Okay? So it may not seem familiar. It may not seem like it makes sense. Things may not look the way you think they're supposed to look. But you have to trust in it because the secret is being revealed to you. And by the end of it all, by the end of this intense period of time in your life, which I think is going to be, I think a week at most, you're going to understand the secret. You're going to understand the message, and you're going to be off and running, manifesting your dreams. All right? There is a certain bit of cooperation that's needed in your life. I think there are other people around you, family, friends, coworkers or something. You're part of a larger group of people that are working on something together. Okay? And this really could be the secret that's going to unlock this successful cooperation. The last kind of piece, you're figuring out how to arrange everything in that perfect configuration that just unlocks this future, this potential. Okay? It could be a work thing. It could be something more subtle, more spiritual than that, but there's a practical side to it. Yeah. I feel like you're kind of, a week from now, you're walking into the office and no one's going to recognize you. You have this kind of glow and this kind of confidence about you, this aura around you that maybe people aren't going to know what's gotten into you. Okay? But it's kind of like you're walking in and you know the answer. The solution has come to you. You dreamed of the answer. You know, it's kind of Doc Brown and the flux capacitor kind of thing. And there is a real change in you, a real confidence, because you're connected with that lunar energy. See that moon card, the moon down there at the bottom of this strength card. This is the Nine of Wands. This strength, this confidence, this conviction comes from your connection with the divine, from your connection, your psychic connection with the spirit realm. Right? I feel like I feel like you're starting to become a bit of a medium, a bit of a channeling energy, to where I don't know if you're communicating directly with spirit, with a spirit guide, with an angel, or an ancestor maybe, but I feel like you got a direct line of communication right now. And it's really giving you this tremendous confidence like no one's ever seen in you before. And somehow you're able to channel the right answers, to channel the method, to channel the next step in this path. And it really is going to be tremendous. It's going to lead, I think, to a lot of improvements in your life, not just in business, not just in your personal relationships, but I feel like even physically, it's transforming you. Yeah. The Seven of Swords here in the position of your environment, I think shows that there's kind of been a disconnect with you and your people lately. Maybe the same people that are involved here. What we want is the sixes, but what we got over here is a 7. And the 7's a little bit off balance. There's some sort of communication blockage. Something's just not getting through. Okay? And I think what you're receiving from Spirit, this download that's taking place, again, kind of maximum 7 days. It's clearing up so much in you that it's clarifying a lot. It's removing this blockage to now there's nothing that is impeding that direct flow, not just between you and Spirit, but between you and your people as well. Okay, so this is really something that's improving the communication with the people around you. All right. The part of the problem is this 3 of Swords, I think, because this card's been popping up a lot more lately. This is the memories. This is that part of our mind that says, yeah, this is all good, but kind of been down here before. What if this is no different than the last time? What if I'm being deceived? What if I'm wrong? What if this is not real? What if this is an evil spirit that's giving me this information, you know? The only way to know is to go out and test it, to go do it and see if it works. The proof of the pudding is in the tasting, right? So we've got a 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. What are you going to believe? What are you going to rely upon? The worries, the doubts, the thoughts, the what-ifs, or the data that comes back when you're actually out in the world doing the experiments and seeing what the results are? You learn the secret key of manifestation. We can believe it, we can not believe it, we can question it, we can worry about it, or we can just go test it and see if it works for us. Okay? So it's a lot of that going on. You get this realization, this revelation, this epiphany, but you don't know if it's going to work until you go and try it, until you go and do it. What I want to do right now, I think, is, let's do a language of flowers. We've been getting these kinds of sword cards more and more lately. I like to do a language of flowers. This is an affirmation card, and that's the one. It is the sunflower. Assertiveness, rise up. Stand stronger and true. That's this one. That's the 9 of Wands. Assertiveness, standing up, stronger. Because we have this connection with Spirit right now, and it gives us this confidence, gives us this conviction that what we're doing is the right thing. It gives us the confidence to try. Even when we may have doubts and that part of our mind that just says, I don't believe it. Again, this is something that maybe will defy logic, that you don't know that you're really wrapping your head around. You don't know that you're understanding it until you go out and try it. Okay? You understand the process. This is you out there in the world seeing if this secret is really working. You've got to have the guts. You've got to have this assertiveness, especially if you're dealing with a group of people, to say, this is what we're trying today. And maybe that 7 of Swords is saying that other people aren't going to really know what you're talking about. Other people may not be able to wrap their head around it either, but this is what we're doing, right? So I feel like you're taking the lead on something, and it's gonna carry everybody over the finish line. Okay? And that's the 6 of Wands. It's victory, but it's you leading the pack. It's you creating this victory for everybody. You're leading the way. And so there's this group of people, I think, that they're coming over the finish line with you. Yeah. And that's really, really good energy. I want to look at the mystery card. I want to see what maybe that'll give us some certainty. Let's put these back. If you have a prediction for the mystery card, go ahead and put it down in the comments. I don't know. What do we really need? Well, maybe we could do with the moon card, your power card. Maybe we need another 6. Maybe we need a 9 or a 10. We have the 3s. We have the 6s. Maybe we need another 10, right? Because look, we got 3 and 3. We've got 6 and 6. Maybe we need another 10. Yeah, so that's going to be my prediction, is a 10 of something, anything, will be fine. Oh no, it's an ace. Well, that's all right. That's all right. An ace is good. An ace really is the missing piece of that 3. You're going with the 3. We're putting this secret, we're putting this key to the test, and there we've got now the success, the result that we needed to create this is something now that it works. We've found that missing piece of the puzzle, and here now it creates the 4 of Pentacles for us. So I feel like this is the result of your efforts, your work, of your experimentation, and this is the result that we needed. This is that proof. And this is telling us, yes, this thing worked. Okay, now we've tested it. We've realized that this key is authentic, that this secret is valid and it works. Now the real fun begins. Because now we're going to just keep going more and more and more and more, bigger, 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 greater, greater, greater. It's really nice. We are going to do an extended reading, and if you want to stick around for that, there's a link up there. There's one down below. New readings for Pisces every Thursday and Sunday, but I am here every day. You can come see me again tomorrow, 6 a.m. Chicago time. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It is totally free, does not cost you anything. Leave a comment for me. Let me know where in the world you are watching from. I want you to know, Pisces, that you are the most important part of any tarot reading. You're the most important part of Dove and Serpent Tarot. I thank you, and I love you, and we're all in this together.